U.S. Army Reserve. Upon retirement, Major David is recognized for distinguished performance of duty that represents exemplary achievement and the finest traditions of the United States Army. Signed, Joseph J. Heck, Major General, U.S. Army Reserve, Commanding General.
Stand at. Eat.
Thank you all for joining us this afternoon to support and celebrate Major David for 21 years of loyal and faithful service to this country. And we want to welcome his family. They're here with us today to support him. We want to thank them for being here and for their enduring love and support throughout his career. I'm going to, on behalf of the Commanding General of the 807th, we have a coin to present Major David.
So I was asked to introduce Major David real quick. So I've known him since 2012, and after 2 or 3 IRTs and Medrets, I think I've watched more Utah Jazz playoff games with him than I have with my wife or family. But Major David, great soldier. Just a couple weeks after graduating high school, he went to basic at Fort Jackson. That was back in 1994. And after Fort Jackson, he went to Fort Ben Harrison as a finance specialist for AT. And then he served a mission for his church for 2 years. And after that, he came back and served as a finance specialist right here at Fort Douglas. And then in 2002, he went to optometry school. He was awarded the Health Profession Scholarship through the Navy, and after 4 years graduated and went on active duty and was stationed on the island of Guam. And his highlight there, he was able to serve in the Pacific Partnership and provide health care for people in South Pacific. And then after that, him and his wife Michelle, they wanted to come back and raise their kids in Utah, so he thought he was done with the military. He got out, but then the Army Reserves came calling, and he served for 8 years up in Ogden as an optometrist. And then the last 18 months he came down and joined us here at the 807. And on August 21st? August 18th, he retired from the military, and he has a practice here in Kaysville where he lives with his family. His practice, he specializes in providing care for those that need vision therapy, those that have had TBIs or concussions, or kids that need help with their eyes movements. And his family's here, Michelle, his wife, and daughter Andy is here, and then his son Jordan just got married to their daughter-in-law Lily, and another daughter Emma. They couldn't be here, but I'm grateful for Major David, his mentorship, and his friendship.
Oh!
David, June 1990. you could step forward. So on behalf of the Army, this is a certificate of appreciation. This is to certify that Michelle K. David, on the occasion of the retirement of your spouse from the United States Army, has earned grateful appreciation for your own unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. Your unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible your spouse's lasting contribution to the nation. Signed, James C. McConville, General, United States Army, Chief of Staff. And we all just want to congratulate you and your family and wish you the best as you begin these new adventures.
Sure, I'll just say a few words. All right. Well, thank you all for being here. I know a beautiful day like this to stay a little after closing formation is a big ask. So thank you. I just want to take a couple minutes. First off, it's funny. Major Mendenhall said how I started on Fort Douglas. Right behind me, I think, Building 102, as an 18-year-old with the 395th Finance Battalion. So life is kind of coming full circle here in Soldier Circle, and it's just funny how life sometimes works out. Never thought I'd see this day, but it comes. And I just have a bunch of gratitude that I want to express today. First, the legacy of my family. My grandpa served as a Seabee in the Pacific in World War II, and my dad served in the Air Force during Vietnam. And just growing up, I saw their love of country and their service, and that inspired me to possibly come and do this myself. And I just want to also thank my family. My one daughter, Andy, could be here today, and my wife, Michelle, and then my sister and her family. And looking around, I also see soldiers that I've drilled with for many, many years. And for most of you, I know I didn't have a lot of time with you. COVID has kind of messed a lot of things up, but being together obviously was one of them. I think I joined the 807th like a month before we all started drilling virtually. And then when I came back, I think it was only 3 or 4 times, and I wrapped it up. So, but I just have an incredible admiration for all of you and for all the soldiers and sailors that I've served with over the years. They're an inspiration, and your dedicated service. It's something I'll always treasure, that I had the opportunity to rub shoulders and stand side by side with you. And then finally, I just want to express my gratitude to this country. You know, we all have the opportunity to pledge to protect and defend the Constitution, and I'm so grateful for that document. You think about the billions of people that lived on this earth and how few have actually lived under real freedom. And I'm just so thankful that I've had the opportunity to serve the Constitution that I love and this nation. So God bless you all, and thank you.